Refugees who just arrived in Nashville legally are suddenly in limbo after President Trump ordered a funding freeze for federal assistance programs. The president has also halted the arrival of refugees who were already cleared to move here. We spoke with the Nashville Refugee Resettlement and Social Services Agency, who says dozens of families are now at risk of homelessness here in Nashville. Kendall has
It's incredibly
report.
Overwhelming for a new arrival. My own family came to the United States as refugees from the former Soviet Union in 1993, so I know firsthand how difficult it is.
Max Rykov works for Nashville International Center for Empowerment, NICE for short. It's a refugee resettlement and social services agency that works with refugees who first arrived to the U.S. legally.
We welcome those refugees who have been invited into the United States. We pick them up at the airport. We find them their first apartments, their first jobs.
On top of that, NICE helps them navigate the healthcare system, pay their bills, and integrate into the U.S. by providing classes on English literacy, citizenship, and workforce development.
The families that we work with have fled war zones and persecution and violence. And resettlement is another one of those traumas that they experience.
Last year, NICE helped resettle about 500 people in Middle Tennessee. They were working with 150 people, or 36 families, before the suspension of the U.S. Refugee Admission Program, which halts travel for refugees who were already cleared to move to the U.S.
It takes about 2 years of rigorous screenings, security screenings, and interviews and medical checks with both U.S. and domestic agencies. And those who were approved to travel have been waiting patiently and have gone through this process. They were told that they can no longer arrive.
On top of that, federal funding was put on pause for several assistance programs. Max says they heavily rely on federal funding to help refugees get on their feet when they first arrive.
It's just a little bit over $1,000 per person. That's supposed to last them 90 days. So they have to start working very, very quickly, but that is the lifeline that they depend on.
Now, NICE is asking for monetary donations so they can continue to provide services to those families in need. Max tells me their immediate need is $64,000 in order to help cover rent and utility costs for families over the next month. Well, this upcoming Monday, they are also holding a virtual webinar starting at 5:30 so the community can learn more about how refugees in Middle Tennessee are impacted and how you can get involved. So you can find all that information on our website, WKRN.com. Haley.